Hello everyone, we are from Group 8. We would presentation about our material. Is cultural historical theory Vygotsky. Before we start the presentation, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Lutrecia Yana Suryantini.
My name is Kadek Gita Suryani.
My name is Kali Restiani.
Okay, the first material start for me about the beginning of the emergency of sociocultural. The sociocultural learning theory used pioneer by Lev Vygotsky. Sociocultural learning theory, or also known as co-constructivistic learning theory, is a learning theory whose main emphasis is on how one learns with the help to others in a zone is limitation, namely the proximal development zone or the proximal development and mediation. Where is the child in development need to other people to understand things and solve problem face it. The theory which is also known as social construction theory emphasize that human intelligence come from society, environment, and culture. Next. Vygotsky argues that using thinking tools with cause cognitive development in a person. Giuliani, 2005. Personally, specifically conclude that the useful of thinking tools according to Vygotsky are: number one, help solve the problem. Thinking tools are able to make someone to solve the problem. It is the framework of thinking that is a form that is able to determine the right decision taken by someone to solve the problem of his life. Number two, make it easier to take action. Vygotsky argues that it is the tools of tasks that make a person able to choose action or action that are as effective and efficient as possible to achieve the goal. Number three, expanding capabilities. Through thinking tools, each individual is able to broaden his thinking horizon with various activities to seek and find the knowledge that exists in the surroundings. Number four, do something according to his natural capacity. The more stimulus that is obtained, the more intense a person will be use his thinking tools, and he will be able to do something according with its capacity. Next. The essence of the sociocultural learning theory is the use of one thinking to tools with which cannot be separated from the influence of the sociocultural environment. Environment sociocultural skill will lead to the increasingly complex accessibility process by every individual. This sociocultural learning theory emphasize that change cognitive behavior only occurs if the conception that have been understood are processed through in imbalance process in an effort to use new information. Okay, the next presentation to be continued by Gita. Gita, time is yours.
Okay, thanks for the time that given to me. I will continue the presentation, start from the development of Vygotsky theory of cultural history. Vygotsky believed in the dynamic relationship between humans and their environment. He theorized that society environment can have an impact on environment on a person, and a person can have an impact on society. Vygotsky claims such interaction allow children to learn slowly and continuously from people in their environment who are more experienced, such as their parents or teachers. However, because every child lives in a different culture, he believes the learning process can vary from culture to culture. Vygotsky theorized that language plays two important functions in cognitive growth. Language helps adults to provide information to children, and vice versa. Language helps children to develop intellectually. Next. The two main principles that underpin Vygotsky's theory of cognitive growth are more knowledgeable other, or MQO. Vygotsky defines a more knowledgeable person as someone who understands a topic or task better than an inexperienced learner. Well, MQO can provide verbal instruction for children to follow. The child then tries to understand the information, process it internally, and use it to guide his future performance. The second is zone of proximal development, or CPD. Vygotsky theories that the zone of proximal development, or CPD, is the gap between what the learner certainly knows and what he or she could know if assisted by more knowledgeable others, or MQO. Okay, the next presentation will be presented by Resti. Resti, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time given for to me. So I will explain about some socio-cultural learning theories according to Vygotsky. Theory socio-cultural learning includes three main concepts, namely, next nah. The first is genetic laws of development. Development, according to Vygotsky, cannot only be seen from facts or figure skill, but more than that, one's development goes through two levels. The social order in which people shape their social environment can be categorized as interpsychological or intermental, and the social within the person concerned can be categorized as intrapsychological or intermentally. Social cultural theory places in the internal or social environment as a primary and constitutive factor on the formation of knowledge as well as one's cognitive development. Therefore, learning and developing is a decisive unit in one's cognitive development. Next, nah. The second is zone of proximal development. The proximal development zone, or ZPD, is the most basic concept of Vygotsky social cultural learning theory. Vygotsky termed this difference between the two levels of the zone proximal development. Vygotsky defined the zone of proximal development as the distance between actual development level as determined for sub-individual problems and potential developmental levels such as determined through problem solving under adult guidance or in collaboration with more counsellable peers. Next, nah. The last is mediation. Mediator are sign or symbol use someone to understand something beyond his understanding. There are two types of mediation that can affect learning. Namely, the first is the dam of semiotic mediation, where the sign or symbol used by a person to understand something beyond his understanding are obtained from things that are not yet around us, then made by people who understand more to help construct our thinking, and finally we come to understand that is meant. The second is scaffolding, where sign or symbol are used by someone to understand something beyond his understanding is obtained from the thing that really is already exists in an environment. Then people who understand more about the sign or symbol will help explain to people who do not understand so that they understand what is meant. Next, nah. Okay, next materi is conclusion by Gita. Gita, time is yours.
Okay, thanks for the time that given to me. Now I will read the conclusion. Based on the theory of Vygotsky, concluded several things that are need to be considered in the learning process, namely, the first, in learning activities, children should have broad opportunities to develop their zone of proximal development or potential to learn and develop. The second is learning needs to be linked to the level of potential development of on its actual development. The third is learning is more directed at the use of strategies to develop their intermental abilities rather than their intramental abilities. Number four is children are given broad opportunities to integrate knowledge declaratives that he has learned with procedural knowledge to perform tasks and solve problems. The fifth is the process of learning, and learning is not just transferal, but more is a construction. In this sociocultural learning theory, the knowledge that a person has comes from social sources that exist outside of him. To construct knowledge, an active role is needed from the person because of knowledge and ability does not come by itself, but must be cultivated and influenced by someone else. Okay, that's all about our material. Thank you.